And not many people get a chance to spend time with their grandparents or great-grandparents that way anymore. So a lot of the arts are becoming forgotten art.
Every week, we hit the road to tell the stories of the people, places, and events that make Hunt County great. These are our friends and our neighbors telling their own stories in their own words. Stories worth knowing and sharing. These are the stories that make us proud to call this place home. And around every corner, we find something else that makes us want to celebrate Hunt County. This program would not be possible without the support of our generous sponsors. Thank you.
My great-great-grandmother moved here in the late 1800s, and they settled in Lone Oak. And when I was 8 or 9, my mother taught me how to embroider, and my great-grandmother started teaching me to crochet. One of the things I remember is sitting in my grandmother's living room and the color of the yarn and just learning to chain stitch for the first time. I've just been doing that ever since. I am a fiber artist. It's therapy. It gives me a chance to just shut everything out. I focus on what I'm doing, and that allows me to just kind of, I guess, subconsciously process what all else is going on. When you make something and you start putting your own color choices in and you make one a slight design change, it becomes one of a kind. And no one else has that. It's like baby steps. You're not going to be perfect the first time. But I kept trying, I kept going, and I didn't stop doing it. And eventually, as my dexterity improved with doing the motions for crochet, everything straightened up. The creative community, they're just so great about being very supportive. And then there's also YouTube. So there's the information is out there. So if you do struggle, there's always a place to go to get answers. You never know what the future holds, because learning how to make your own things, learning, how to garden, learning those things where if you lost your job, how would you survive? Well, if you know how to garden, you're not going to go hungry. Learning anything is going to be baby steps, and there are going to be imperfections in the beginning. I still make mistakes, but I've made enough mistakes over the course of my crochet that I've learned how to cover them up. I mean, in the end, everything ends up working out. In the end, if you realize, well, I was just worried about nothing. I am Lori Ulmer, and I celebrate Hunt County.
If you liked this story, help us celebrate by sharing it with your friends and family. Our stories appear on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and cable TV on Juice 34. You can also find us online at celebratehuntcounty.com. If you'd like to suggest someone to feature in our program, email your idea to stories@celebratehuntcounty.com. We also want to thank our sponsors for making our storytelling possible. We hope you'll support the hometown businesses that keep Hunt County strong.
Family is very important to us, and that's why we wanted to bring family to our business.
We tell folks that at Home Texas Real Estate, we work as a team, and we're all working together to try to sell your house, or we're all working together to help you find the right one that you want to buy.
With At Home Texas Real Estate, it's our family helping your family.